Hi everybody, I'm on Intuitive here for our weekly energy reading for November 28th, 2024. Today is Thanksgiving Day in the United States. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and I am so full of gratitude that you're all here watching my video, and I appreciate all of you all year long. And again, thank you for being here. Please, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe, as it, of course, helps the channel. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really do. Again, I appreciate it. For this week's energy reading, using one of my favorite decks, the Akashic Tarot by Sharon and Klingler and Sandra and Taylor, getting a clarifying card from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle by Lon. And then we're going to do the 3-card pick with this beautiful deck, this Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. Has some beautiful images on it. And also just a beautiful descriptions and explanations on it. I really like that Guiding Light Oracle deck. So without further ado, let me pull a few cards and we'll go get right into this reading. All right, doing some shuffling. I'm going to now shuffle this Sacred Geometry deck, and as always, I will go through the cards and then we'll do a deeper dive and see what the message is for the week. All right. First card that I got is a 13, which is a 4, which is a strong foundation, and it says the Buddha prepares. The second card that I got is a number 2, and it says the Akashic Library. The third card is number 4, a strong foundation, and it says birth. And for the clarifying card, I got a number 15, which is a 6, and that is compassion. So to get started, let's get to number 13. And it is the Buddha prepares. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak, but he won't move a muscle until he is ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life, because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you're just taking the time that you require to prepare and to truly step into your power. Oh, I love this. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. So there you go. We're sitting here waiting, preparing. I love that energy. Then we move into this Akashic Library. Inside a great library, candles cast a glow upon the books in the tall shelves. A sage sits thoughtfully with an open book on his table and a quill pen in hand. Sometimes this card could indicate writing or publishing a book for you, but this card also symbolizes a new initiation, an ability to manifest a new life in every way. You have moved deeper into the Akashic records and to a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have a better understanding of your old motives and your new purposes. It is also a time of heightened intuition as well as greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records in the Akasha. To get started today, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. Then decide one thing you can do to make it happen and do it. Anything can happen now. The breadth of the landscape before you rests solely on the scope of your imagination and your will to own it. Very powerful card there. I love that. And then we have 4, birth. The sun shines upon a plain in England where stands an ancient henge in the distance and a grove of birch trees nearby. Upon many of the trees is carved the old Celtic Ogham letter Beath, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, which represents the birch tree and stands for birth. A beautiful woman walks forward carrying a basket while two children run happily towards her. With this card, it's time for a new start, perhaps an actual birth or at least a metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even this new beginning has its roots in your deepest histories and your past lives. There may be some labor involved, but it's a labor that bears fruit. This card is associated with fertility, sensuality, and motherhood. There may be new energy in a romance, the family, or the home. You could be giving birth to a creative project too. Whatever it is, celebrate. Prepare for the wonderful growth and opportunities that are about to come. I love this. I mean, this is just such a wonderful message. Okay, so then let's bring in this compassion. Let's see here. This is compassion. This is this clarifying card, compassion. And it says, the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. The word compassion derives from the Latin words com, meaning with or together, and pati, meaning to suffer. So compassion can be described as the act of sharing in or being with another's struggle or suffering. Oftentimes it includes the desire to alleviate this discomfort through benevolent action, sensitive understanding, and warm support. Compassion holds the highest energy of all human emotions. It is at the center of the multidimensional communication between the human being and his or her higher self. And this communication is exclusive to humans who have the unique capability to feel emotion that is rooted in their connection to source. Human emotion can also shift reality. We can choose to move into an emotion and with that shift the reality we are experiencing. When we reach an inner state of balance based on wisdom and maturity, and when we feel empathy without attachment to our own projection or expectation, compassion easily flows from our heart to others, to our planet, and to ourselves. The frequency of compassion reminds us that each one of us walks a unique and individual path in life, and that we create that reality based on the emotions and experiences we choose for ourselves. The green represents a heart that is open to the love and compassion that can flow freely without constraints. The turquoise symbolizes the high heart, the place where the energies from the heart and those from the throat merge into loving expression of truth. The water in the background indicates the emotional plane. The 6 shining flowers epitomize the light that is generated by the compassion that flows from an open heart. The number 6 is associated with love and relationships, harmony and balance. The flower in the middle represents the core of our being and our connection to source. The colorful flower at the top is our shining expression on earth when that connection is solid and deeply rooted within ourselves. So I just love this message today. Really, we're preparing, right? We're all preparing to move forward. A new day is dawning. A new day is always dawning. Every second, every moment, we can all start on a new path. We can all start manifesting a new beginning for ourselves, for each one of us. We're all divine. We're all of spirit. We're all perfect, okay? Whoever we are. So it doesn't matter. We are getting ready. We're preparing to move forward. And then we are preparing in like the Akasha library, where our Akashic records to change those, to move up to that higher frequency. We're rewriting our future, our past. We're rewriting our Akashic record. I love that. We have absolutely every way to do that. We have every moment. Again, we can pick whatever direction that we want to move in, whatever picture frame that we want to become, we can pick that and we can move in that direction. Being true to ourselves and doing it from a compassionate heart and with unconditional love. That's love, that we love all with we love everything we love, and we love it unconditionally. That means without any conditions, with no conditions attached. So we love our experiences that we have. We love the people that we meet. We love whatever's going on, because we know that everything that we are exposed to, everything that we come across, everything that we create, everything that we manifest, it's all for our highest good. And by embracing that is really what moves us up to this higher level. And then, yes, as we learn that, as we are starting to move forward, that is what births us into the higher level of love, of this compassion, of moving forward, of knowing who we are and knowing the synchronicities that bring these issues and these events into our lives, and these people and these ideas are all for us to learn from them and to create and to move forward. And I just love this whole message this week. Again, right now, maybe we're in our cocoon and we're learning and we're thinking, what's our next step? Where do we want to go? Especially now for me, I know with the holidays, I mean, right now may not be the best time to start to roll out new, creative ideas or do things, but it also is a time to do a lot of, for me, internal thinking, and where do I want to go, and what sparks me? What really sparks me? What do I want to do in 2025? What path sparks me? What excites me, right? What excites me, and where can I go, and who can I meet? What can I put together? I don't even have to really put it together. I just have to say what excites me the most every second of my day. And really, synchronicities will bring all that in. And I really don't have to do much of anything, but just think about where I want to be and who I want to be with, and what do I want to do? What excites me? I love it. As we sit here and we think of that and we change those Akashic records, we rewrite our records to follow those paths that we just really can enjoy life and enjoy each other, enjoy each other's company. And you know what? As we do it with compassion, we do it with love, and we do it with unconditional love moving forward. And, it's all for my highest good, right? As I move forward, everything is always working out for me. So that being said, I want to remind everyone, and because I forgot to say it, I think I forgot to say it at the beginning, is for entertainment purposes only, my friends. Let's not forget that. Although I really think that this is a beautiful message. So I just, like I say, I do believe that. But that being said, a beautiful message, and moving forward to our 3-card pick. A beautiful message, though, really, and especially a beautiful message, I think, on Thanksgiving. Moving forward with our highest excitement, knowing, that's all we can do, is really look for ourselves and as we enjoy our lives and what excites us, that brings in these synchronicities and people and events and situations that we all can learn from each other and meet each other. Even doing this social media, that I have met people from around the world that I would have never met. I mean, I'm old enough to know that, let me tell you what, I'm so old that it used to be you had one phone in the house on the kitchen wall, and if you had a long distance call come in, or if your parents were making a long distance call, the whole house was told to be quiet. We're making a long distance call here. So the fact that I am speaking with people from around the world, I just think it's just amazing. And I'm meeting so many people. And you know what? We're all so much alike. Yeah, we have some differences, absolutely. But oh my gosh, I'm making connections from around the world, finding out that many of us there's so much that we have in common. And it's just really such a beautiful experience. So all that being said, let's get started on our 3-card pick, my friends. And here we go. I'm shuffling these guiding light cards. Let's see what we get. And And I think all these, if you see all three of these cards, they're all relevant to today. So card 1, card 2, card 3. 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, you got manifesting magic. It's 21. That's a 3. You are creating your life based on the intentions you send out into the universe. Yeah. If you manifest magic for yourself. If you picked card 2, that's a 47. That goes down to 11, which is a master number. It says rise above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. And if you picked card 3, it's 52, which is a 7, spiritual practice. Making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. So there you go, my friends. As I said, all this is for entertainment purposes only. But you know what? I think for me, this message really touched my heart, and I hope it touches your hearts too. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I will see you tomorrow with my weekend energy reading. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.